Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Back for the final stream of the night. The players here, Lloyd and Jackson, are not scheduled to play until tomorrow, but decided to play it out tonight. So decided we'd throw it on for you. Got a little bit of a late start, so Jackson is in the lead, 1-0 over Lloyd. Lloyd at the table right now. Joe Spence is sitting beside me. Maybe he'll want to throw a microphone on. Oh, Joe's leaving. You got her, Dean. This is it. Last stream of the evening. Yeah, we thought we were done for tonight too, Ron. bonus coverage. So if you actually check on CompuSport, Lloyd and Jackson were not scheduled to play until tomorrow. But rather than the loser coming back tomorrow to get nothing, they decided to play it out tonight. And that way, whoever comes back tomorrow comes back for the money. Hey, Jeff, thanks for checking in. John, welcome back from Chicago. Where are we at this weekend? I'm assuming is what you meant to say. We are live at the Westin Hotel on Airport Road in Calgary, Alberta. This is the Southern Music Year End Playoffs. And obviously Masters 8-ball singles. It is Lloyd Anderson at the table right now. Only issue on the table is going to be getting to that 11 ball. He's going to have to shape that either off the 14 or the 15. Welcome back, John. Oh, came up a little bit short. He is in a little tough here. If he can take that 15 to the side, avoid the 6-ball head-up table to where the 8-ball is, cut the 11 in, shape the 14, he'll be shaping the 8-ball off the 14. Welcome back, Kim. Thanks for tuning in again, everybody. It is myself on the mic. Both Ben and Ryan have gone home for the evening. But no worries, I got you covered. Oh, a nice little draw shot. That'll work out nice. 15 ball, bottom left-hand corner. Cue ball off the left-hand side rail. And look out. That actually worked out a little bit better than what I thought it was going to. If he was hampered over that 2-ball, that would have made it a little bit harder than what it is now. So now he can put this in with some bottom right hand, draw over below the left-hand side pocket for the 8-ball into the top right-hand corner. That a boy. Gotta finish the PS4 for sure. Oh, nice. He didn't even have to go off that side rail, just straight draw. Really nicely done. Lloyd to deposit the 8-ball, 1-1. Just like that. And guys, let me know how my volume is. I'm trying to talk a little bit quieter. This is the last match running tonight. Hey David, how are you? Our CSL Pin Master is back. A little bit of bonus coverage for everybody here as well. For those that are just tuning in, this match was not scheduled to play until tomorrow, but both of them decided to play it out tonight. Awesome. Thanks, Brian. Lloyd getting ready to break. Thank you, David. There is the link to CompuSport. If you do want to follow along, stock your favorite player or team, that is the way to do it. Very, very interesting. Not a real good opener for low ball here. Low ball would be what I want to take, just because of how the 8's positioned in between that 5-6. And I don't know if you want to risk the 14-8-6, because then the 8 blocks the pocket for the 5 and the 2. Yeah, it looks like that's what he is calling. Hopefully he can clear that out. You might see him put a little bit of heat on this shot. Wants to skin that 8 ball with the 14. Just enough to make that 6. 6 is sitting right into the pocket. Really well done. Cleared that out really, really nicely. It is not a loss of game. If you make the 8 on the break with any combination, it is the breaker's choice whether they want to spot that 8 ball or re-rack and break again. What kind of camera do we use? A couple of them, Fred. We've got 2 Sony 4K cameras and 1 PTZ camera. The PTZ was the one that I used to zoom in on that shot. Yeah, I've seen all your Facebook posts, David. Looks like you're working hard. Hey, thanks, Mark. We appreciate that. Yeah, Bernie, we decided to give you a little bit of bonus coverage because Lloyd and Jackson decided they wanted to play this match tonight. Thanks, Tom. I'm giving it my best, guys. I am manning the mic by myself. We're leaving Ryan and Ben. They headed home for tonight. So I'm watching the comments, commentating, working the cameras. I got you covered. So he is looking good here. Everything goes. Everything has a home. Control that cue ball. That'll be the key to getting out here. And absolutely, Bernie. Randy Gallant, thanks for tuning in again. And sorry if I seem a little more subdued than what I normally am. We are fairly close to these guys playing. There's not a lot of action going on in the room, so trying to keep it down a little bit. The scary part is I can juggle, David. But 3 is my max. So I'll give you guys a quick little shot of the room. So this is kind of what we're looking at. So not a huge amount of action in the room. There's Jackson and that's Jackson and Steph sitting there. So that's kind of what we're looking at for the room. Not a lot of action, so I am trying to keep my voice down. Hey, thanks, David. We appreciate that. I am kind of always stuck on the graveyard shift, but I'm okay with that. I'm a little bit of a night owl. I don't know if I'd want to juggle knives right now, I'll tell you. It's been a minute since I've attempted to juggle. I kind of think that if I did try to juggle with knives right now that I'd probably be missing a few fingers. And just a little bit of a point of interest. This is actually a repeat version of an A-side match that these guys had earlier on the stream. And it was a complete run out on the set. I'll get there, Jeff, for sure. Yeah, I would definitely get the point if I tried juggling knives right now. Oh, really nice shot. Really well done. Nice angle on the 7-ball. Float across to the right-hand side of the table. 8-ball to the top right. Brian, we are not at Forebears next week. That'll all be covered by Railbirds. Lloyd takes the lead 2-1. And with that being said, guys, we'll throw up one of our advertisers. It is the Mike Burton home team. You saw him play on the stream earlier today. They are the Remax Realty Professionals based out of Calgary. If you are in the market to either buy, sell, or in need of a mortgage, hit them up. They are about the best in the business. Juggling pool sticks, holy. That's a challenge and a half. Maybe jump cues. I might be able to juggle jump cues, but that would take me some practice for sure. No, we are actually not going to Forebears. That's all covered by Railbirds. Would love to go down, but we're just extremely busy. We've got a 2-week window of some home time with my boys and trying to get some regular work done. And then we start a really busy schedule. We'll have the Leather Pocket in-house playoffs that we'll be streaming. We've got CCS Westerns that we'll be doing at Acadia Rec Center. And then we're down to Vegas for 3 weeks. We'll be bringing you the action for ACS and VNEA in Vegas. We will be back in Chicago. I just don't know the dates yet. And so with that scratch on the break, it does give Lloyd ball in hand, but VNEA rules stipulate that with ball in hand off the break, it must be in the kitchen. So on or behind the line We'll actually be at 2 of them, Terry. So for ACS, it's played at the Flamingo, and then VNEA is played at Bally's. What's in Chicago? Chicago will be one of the NAPT events. I believe we'll be there twice this year. On or behind. So choosing high ball, which I would agree with his way of doing things. Roll up on the 9 ball, try to get to the 13. Uh-oh, might have came short. Bally's is actually really nice. They're both really nice hotels. And no, Jim, you didn't fall asleep. Little bit of bonus coverage. This match wasn't supposed to take place until tomorrow, but they both decided they're going to play it out tonight. Do you know what venue in Chicago? I do. It's at Bullshooters. Attaboy, Terry. Get him. So now I wonder if he reverses this and uses the 15 to get onto the 10 ball. Go forward of the 10, play the combo 13-11. I can't quite tell if the 12 ball passes to the bottom right-hand corner here, but if it does, that might be the way to play it. That might be the way I would play this. Just take that 15 ball, cue ball over just towards where that 4 ball is. It is a little bit flirtatious. Take the 10 ball, roll up, 13-11 combination, control the 13. And you'll have your choice there of either taking that 12 ball to the bottom right, or if you don't quite get the shape, you'll have the 13 to shape it. And I just want to have a quick look and see. Well, now it's not going to matter. Yeah, Dean, you tuned in at a good time, because this is the last match of the night. Ooh, he one-stroked that one. One-stroked it. You are correct, Terry. Bullshooters has been extremely busy attempting for the world record. You are correct. I think it'll actually still work. 10 ball, shoot the gap between that 5 and 7 ball. 10 ball, maybe shape it off to 15. Nice shot. I believe he is on that 13 ball. It is the last stream of the evening. So we will be back again tomorrow morning starting 10 a.m. We'll be live all day long. So for this event, it runs all day today, all day tomorrow, all day Saturday, and definitely all day Sunday. If Sunday's final match goes to double dip, the last match is called for midnight Sunday night. So Sunday could be a very, very, very long day. What division are we watching? It is the Masters. Wow. He gave that cue ball a little bit of juice. And it will work. That will work. Give you the shot of the 12 ball here. He's got that pretty straight. And wants to end up on that left side of the table. 8 ball going into the same pocket as what he's going to shoot this 12 ball in. So rather than me answering Eastern or Pacific time, I'll just tell you the time because there will inevitably be a few people that ask. So it is 10 o'clock, just after 10 right now. So we're sitting at 10:15. So in exactly 11 hours, 45 minutes, we will be back. Well, hello, Jill. Strap in, David. Sunday's going to be the day. Team events, I believe, start tomorrow evening. And it'll be team events tomorrow evening, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And we actually finish off Sunday with the Elite Division, I believe. So a little bit hampered on the bridge here with that 8 ball. See how well he controls this. Look out, 4 ball. I think he's there. Just watch the rub off the 7 ball. Ooh. Wow, that was flirtatious. That was flirtatious. Is there a draw sheet online? There is, Ray. It is on CompuSport. It'll be under SML Year End Playoffs, I believe. And we'll give a shout out to one of our other sponsors here. Well, Lloyd is racking. It is Bob Danielson Cues. It is the home of the SS360 low deflection shaft made by the one and only Bob Danielson. You'll see myself, Ben Francis, and Ryan Epp all using those shafts. You can get a hold of him directly, 509-392-9015 or Bob_Daniels at hotmail.com. Amazing hitting shafts. Bobby Gill. How come I didn't know that you were on here before? I haven't seen you in so long. You don't come around anymore. You should show your face around here, Bobby Gill. Drop in, say hi. So I'm actually going to give you guys a view of Stephanie Toy, Lance Bromeland. They are both. Lance decides to take off. You'll hear him on Q Sports Live BC. And Steph Toy is obviously running the year-end playoffs. She is the lead coordinator for Southern Music. Maybe? What do you mean? Maybe. Don't be undecided, Bobby Gill. Come stop down. Say hello. Come check it out. It's a nice room. Lance did do Penticton last weekend. So it's kind of the first big run tournament that SML is doing on CompuSport. So they figured they would bring Lance in to help them out. I will let her know that you said hi, Bobby.
Bobby Gill.
I told her to come say hi.
Oh, I miss you. Miss your face.
This is a B-side match. Loser of this, I believe, is 4th place. I'll actually double check on the bracket right now. Yes, so I am correct. So this is the bubble match. Okay. Wrong bubble? On the bubble. The loser gets to go home with his cue. Tough starter here. Not sure what he called, so. 13 ball. Yeah, really nice shot. Pretty home free from there. Everything has a home. 10 ball, 14 ball. Is it 3-1? I missed a game. Sorry about that, guys. Score is now updated 3-1. So from here, pretty much shooter's choice. Can draw on this, go for the 12 ball. 12, 11, 15, 9. If he doesn't quite get the draw that he wants. Sorry, Bernie. Steph stepped away. I think that's what he was trying to do. Get onto that 11 ball. A little bit of a wiggle off the cue ball there. So might have to change it here. 12, 11, 15, 9. Well, hello, Edwidge. How are you? We'll see if he can hold it. Can he hold it for the original pattern out? I am doing quite well. I'm talking a little bit quieter and more subdued than what I normally do. And that is the room, as I showed earlier, does not have a lot of people in it, and I'm not sitting very far from this table, so trying to keep it on the quieter side. And let's see if I can get you in on his angle here. I gotta flip the camera back around again. Jackson just said I should put the camera on Steve Wilton eating his hamburger. You thought you were in a bedroom stream? Not too bad. You can bump the 6, yep. Although anytime you try to bump a ball, can be touchy. But for Lloyd, it shouldn't present a problem. 9 ball bottom left, bump the 6. 8 ball, same pocket. Perfect. Executes perfect. You know it, Terry. I don't remember the last time I ate. I think it was at 2 o'clock this afternoon was the last time I ate. I don't know why that is, because I know I'm hungry. But why I didn't eat, I have no idea. Oh my, Steve went all out. Lloyd was just asking him what he got. He got a hamburger, fries, 2 muffins, and a sandwich for $7. Wow, that's a steal of a deal. You'll actually find Lloyd and Jackson don't really play too often. But I'll tell you, both of these guys can hold a cue with the absolute best of them. And a miscue from Jackson there. Lancelot, this is being played out of the Westin Hotel Airport Road in Calgary, Alberta. I can't. So I'm going to go kind of radio silent here for a minute. I have to go on to YouTube and see. They want to know if 4 balls hit a rail, but we will see right now. Just do it on YouTube. That's what I'm doing.
I did it all the time. I love that. I'm like, how the hell do they make that shot rewind?
This tip is fucking junk.
All right.
I tried to hit it too hard. Did I make any?
That counts too.
I did.
Yeah, that counts there. There's one. If he makes a ball, that counts
No,
as
that's
a rail.
that's a rail.
Yeah, that's a rail. So if 3 other balls hit a rail, then it's
Okay, here.
So see if 3 other balls.
I don't want to watch this again. This is fucking pathetic.
Turn it sideways so you can actually see it.
1,
2.
2.
I think if you probably make a ball, it's a legal break, isn't it? You made one. So
If
is
the-
that a legal break?
If the 2.
If you made a ball, it is a legal break.
Yeah, you made one.
Keep pocketing one.
A ball pocketed is a legal break. I didn't see one go in, but apparently it's there.
Do you still have to get 4 to the rail if you make a ball?
Once you make a ball, it's a legal break. Three balls hit a rail and a ball is pocketed, and the 3 balls hitting a rail doesn't matter. As soon as you pocket a ball, it's a legal break. Not an illegal break, a legal break. Lloyd's saying he wants to try to break it again. Even if it's, no, not the cue ball. There is another ball. 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 2. Yeah, he made a low ball. So one low ball off the break. And here is where I think Lloyd is going to take this 2 ball into the side pocket and rearrange the furniture a little bit. You are correct, Barb. Has to be an object ball. So on that break, he did make a low ball on the break. Oh, nice shot. Sorry, I thought he was shooting low ball. Jeff Rutherford, how are you, sir? Those wings were mighty fine in Niagara Falls that you brought us. Unfortunately, you've been the only guy to bring us wings like that. Much appreciated. There's a little bit of furniture rearrangement. He is shooting stripes. It was my bad. I called that already. I thought he was shooting low ball, but he wasn't. He was shooting high ball. But it was a low ball that was made off the break. So I believe he's called the 14 ball. 9-14. Gotta control that 9 ball. Unless he's going to try to use the 9 to break out and play and hold for shape on the 12 ball, which I think is what he tried to do there. We do put in long hours. 100% correct. So the good news is that when he, good news, bad news for Lloyd. He missed the shot, but the good news is didn't really leave Jackson much of nothing. So he might try and go for it here. Rearrange all the furniture. 6 to the bottom left-hand corner here. Look at this shot. Wow. Hits it, breaks him apart, rearranges the furniture to the point where everything goes and scratches at the same time. No love. No love. That's what he said. Hey, you bet. Thanks for tuning in again, Edwidge. Appreciate it. What's our time there? We are sitting at 10:30 p.m. So in a race to 6, if Lloyd can manage this out, we'll put him on the hill. Really unfortunate for Jackson there, though. That was a really nice shot on that 6 ball. For that cue ball to scratch into the bottom left-hand corner there, or sorry, the top left-hand corner there. I almost would have bet money that there's no way that that scratches there. Well, use the whole pocket on that shot. So 14 into the top right. And he can do this 2 ways. Just float straight back across the table. Just below where that chalk is at, but you got to be able to hold that shape. Or you can hit this with a ton of inside and try to get below that 8 ball. Or you can bump the 8 ball. That will also work. in Idaho, USA. Watch your streams quite a bit. Good commentary. Thank you very much. We much appreciate it. And if you are just tuning in, guys, my name is Grant. I am manning the stream by myself tonight, or at least for this one match. This wasn't actually supposed to be played tonight. This was scheduled for tomorrow. However, they both decided they wanted to play it out tonight. So a little bit of bonus coverage. And Ryan and Ben put in a long day, so they are on their way home. The good thing, Terry, for yourself and anybody that is a follower of Q Sports Live, all of these streams, all of these streams are available in our archive, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Jackson says it must be Lloyd's break because he only had a half a break on the last break, or the last attempted break. Robert, we are live out of the Westin Hotel, Airport Road, Calgary, Alberta. This is the Southern Music Year End Playoffs. We are watching the Masters 8-ball singles. This is for 4th place. It is the bubble match. And this is Lloyd at the table, about to break. And really unfortunate when you see the ball when they break like that and it gets kicked into a pocket. I think he had really good cue ball control there, but sent down the long dark tunnel to the ball return, giving Jackson ball in hand. It is VNEA rules that we're playing here. VNEA dictates a scratch off the break must be in the kitchen. I'll let him know, David. Four ball break 6. Look out, 14. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Two ball side pocket, draw for the break. Sorry, not draw for the break. Wow, long day. I don't know if he's quite on that 6 ball. Let's see if we can take a peek. I don't think he's on the 6 ball. I don't know if he even has the 3 ball. Can't tell if it 3 ball passes the 11. Doesn't pass the 10 to the right side. He is on the 7. And I think he's getting a little bit frustrated. Although typically Jackson does play extremely quick. Very, very talented. Especially for a guy that just never picks up a cue. It's actually amazing to me. Every time I've played Jackson in any kind of a tournament, he just shoots lights out. Very naturally talented. And shoots amazingly quick. Lloyd gonna do everything he can to try to capitalize right here because Jackson's one of those guys that can just catch a gear And if he catches a gear, no matter what the score is, he certainly has the ability. He can tighten this match right back up before you blink. And I believe Jackson's hometown was Prince George, I believe. Jackson. Hometown for you is Prince George? Yeah, Prince George, BC. Yeah, you'll typically see those on the bar tables, especially with Valley. So it's just a coin counter, so when you plug the tables, it'll tell you how many games you have credit for. So that's the digital screen that you're seeing there, Terry. Interesting where this 11-15, does he draw off this 13 right now to get to that 11? Wants to stay on the low side of the 11, just like that. 11 into the middle. He is off the rail a little bit, so he can draw off this 11. 15 does pass the 9. Ideally, he'd want that 15 into the same side pocket as the 11 ball. Although that is, again, kind of a flirtatious shot. If you catch too much of that 7, that 3 can jump in the way and hook you on both. Oh, nice control. Really, really well done. So floats up, wants to be fairly straight in on this 9 ball so he can draw that back just a touch, put the 8 into that top right-hand corner for the win. Lancelot, we are going to Vegas. We'll be in Vegas in May for just over 3 weeks. We're going to be there for ACS and VNEA. We'll be bringing all the action to you. Doesn't want to be hampered though. He is off angle here. He might have to change the approach, slide over just about to where the spot is there on the bottom end of the table and shoot the 8 to the top left-hand corner. Nice draw, but wanted to slide over a little bit more. However, for a fella like Lloyd Anderson, shouldn't pose a problem. For the win, Lloyd Anderson comes out victorious over Jackson. Jackson didn't get a lot of love in that match. A couple dry breaks. That scratch certainly didn't help. That was kind of at a pivotal time in that match. So once again, guys, we will say hello to one of our sponsors, Jam Up Apparel. If you haven't done so already, guys, check them out. www.jamupapparel.com. They have some of the best designs as far as I'm concerned in pool gear. They have men's, ladies, kids, hats, some of the best designs that you're going to find. And once again, guys, we do appreciate you tuning in, hanging out with us all day. We will be back again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. start time. On behalf of myself, the rest of the Q Sports Live crew, we appreciate you hanging out with us. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you go on to either the Facebook page or the YouTube channel. Click the like or subscribe button. By doing so, you'll be notified when we do come back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Until then, in the meantime and in between time, we appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Have a great night, everybody.